What's going on? It's your favorite Disney dork, Dave, and welcome back to
What we eatin'?
That's right, What We Eatin'. I did start this last year at the end of the year a little bit for, I believe, like the Christmas parties and the festival of the holidays. But anytime there's a festival going on at Epcot or one of the parties at Magic Kingdom or another park, I do want to do a food thing. So I figured to do a whole little series called What We Eatin'. I think it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. This one is for the 2026 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, which is one of my first videos I did last year, I think. But I'm also really excited because I'm going. I'll be there in 3 weeks. I'll be there for the festival. I can't wait. I've never been there for this festival. I've said that before. And it's not based around Figment, but there's a lot of Figment stuff. So yeah, I have to go. It's only 39 days. It's always we're reading off the park blog. I first want to go over dates and offerings, and then we'll go into the foodie guide. I am going to do things a little different for the foodie guide. I'm not going to go over every food offering. I'm just going to go over the new ones. I have a little bit of an idea on how I want to show it on the video. So instead of doing, maybe some returning ones, but I want to basically show and talk about the new ones that are coming. There's no better way to fuel up your creativity and spark a dose of inspiration than by attending the 2026 Epcot International Festival of the Arts, or FARTS. I mean, we can call it that. We're always dreaming up our next work of art at Walt Disney World, and this festival is the ultimate celebration of art in all its colorful forms. Before the masterpiece is fully revealed, get ready to mark your calendar with year's festivals, dates, and explore returning experiences. So it's January 16th. So was I right? I was off like a day. It's January 16th to February 23rd. They always do Disney on Broadway at Epcot. There's a lot of art, and I'm glad that I'm already nervous because I've already seen things I want to get. They haven't revealed the popcorn bucket yet, which obviously if it's new, which it's rumored to be, I have to get that. But I'm glad I can't get any of the art because there's a lot that I would want. And then, of course, there's the Figment's Brush with the Master Scavenger Hunt. Figment is back and hiding inside famous works of art around World Showcase. With its mix of imagination and discovery, the scavenger hunt is a wonderful way for kids to learn about art in a hands-on way, while adults have just as much fun searching the pavilions and unlocking a keepsake at the end. The keepsake's not revealed yet. Hopefully it's something cool, because this is one I would like to do. Then it talks about the artists. In this, there is a full list on another link. This one just has Rosano LaRusso is new for 2026. Dylan Bonner, who I'm guessing is returning. This is something really cool, really interesting. Embark on a quest with Disney Lorcana trading card game. Love the art of card games? Well, do I have great news for you? This year at the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, you and your family can discover the magic of the Disney Lorcana trading card game. Throughout the park, you can join an exciting collection quest, whereas in Illumineer, you get to open Disney Lorcana booster packs and trade cards with other guests in the Illumineer's Lounge in the Morocco Pavilion. Once complete, you can redeem a limited edition Magical Places promo card. So I'm going to have to do that. Sharpen your skills with Ink and Find, where you'll be sent on an adventure to find the larger-than-life trading cards around Epcot. When you locate a card, you can match it to the special ink stickers on your complimentary festival quest book to receive an additional limited edition Magical Place promo card while supplies last, which scares me because, oh no, I'm going in like 3 weeks. I'm hoping they should have them still. To participate in both activities, you can pick up your festival quest book on the bridge from World Celebration to World Showcase. When you've completed your adventures, you can pick up your Magical Places promo card from the Illumineer's Lounge in the Morocco Pavilion or in Figment's Inspiration Station at the Odyssey. Also on your way to World Showcase, make sure to stop and get a photo at the Artful Photo Op featuring card art from Disney's Lorcana set Fabled. You can pose between Glimmer's Minnie Mouse as the Minnie Mouse as the brave little prince and his sweetheart Princess Minnie Mouse as they ride on a whimsical carousel. I saw Brave Little and I thought Brave Little Toaster. That's why I And then EPCOT International Festival of the Arts merchandise. This is what's going to get me in trouble. Pin, obviously. Spirit jersey. I'm trying to say no, but I don't have a Figment Spirit jersey, so probably. And then there's a plush, so yeah. I didn't get the holiday plush. I'm kind of regretting it, but the Festival of the Arts plush is yeah. During the festival, stroll around Epcot, snack on some delicious food, listen to some great music, and of course, check out some Festival of the Arts merchandise featuring none other than your favorite purple dragon, Figment. This collection is sure to spark some inspiration, featuring a colorful Spirit jersey, have to get it, Figment plush, have to get it, ear headband, and more. There are plenty of ways to let your imagination soar. It shows the Spirit jersey, then it shows the ears or the headband. It shows a baseball hat. I'm good with the baseball hat. I'm alright on that one. The ornament's kind of cool. The Figment plush, he's like a painter. Yeah. The lounge fly, which it seems like they're doing what they did with the Christmas and Halloween party. It's more of a rounder lounge fly, and it looks like you can take off the bag strap and put it on different ways. There's a water bottle. There's a mug, and then it shows some. There's a lot of photo ops spots where you can like hop into different photos. Like they're showing the penguins and Mary Poppins and that. But enough of all that. What are we here for? We're here for the food. I did have a little sneak peek because they did put out a video the other day, and the item that I saw, I had to just go through the page really, really quick. I normally don't, but I had to go through the page because there's Figment inspired food, and I needed to see it. Foodies, I hope you're ready to paint your taste buds with flavor because the International Festival of the Arts is back from January 16th to February 23rd. Feast your eyes upon the visual, performing, and culinary arts. All throughout the park, you'll discover food studios that are filled with delightful bites and sips that will ignite your palate. Be sure to brush up on your appetite with new dishes like the Chapter 3 tea treat and peppercorn crusted strip loin, and fan favorites like the iconic Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie and grilled cheese. We might be talking about that grilled cheese. I don't think it's new, but we're talking about that grilled cheese. As you snack your way through these culinary creations, be sure to pick up a festival passport to take part in the wonderful walk of colorful cuisine, a returning food stroll filled with true works of culinary art. With each bite, collect stamps by purchasing 5 of these decadent dishes to redeem a special prize from Deco Delights to enjoy. To see all the tasty bites included in this year's food stroll, look for the menu items designated with the little, I think it's like an artist palette, it's called, below. Those ones we'll talk about too. They're even if they're old, we'll discuss those ones too. Then it talks about the gift card, which the Figment gift card. Maybe I'll just put money on the gift card. But to start off, the Festival of the Arts food studio menus. Word Celebration has the opening bites menu. I'm going to just call it the colorful cuisine pieces, which is a enchanted rose, a dark chocolate mousse rose, and then just a new drink of the Southern Tier Brewing Company Caramel Cookie Imperial Stout. Okay, caramel cookie and a stout is darker, so I don't know, but a caramel cookie beer, that's a possibility. Connections Eatery menu. I looked at these and they're all new. The food sounds really good. I've never had what the drink is, at least the alcoholic version of it. For the food, we have a barbecue chicken pizza. 2 slices of freshly baked pizza topped with smoked chicken, sweet barbecue sauce, cheese blend, peppers, and red onions, which sounds amazing. That's probably going to be a get. And then the Nashville hot chicken sandwich, spicy hand-breaded chicken, roasted garlic aioli, and a southern slaw on a toasted brioche bun. And then the new beverage is a classic mojito with mint foam. I'm guessing it's non-alcoholic. It doesn't say if it's alcoholic or not. Man, that pizza looks really good. Then we're going to go to the Deconstructed Dish, which is located near Test Track. They have something new, and it is part of the walk. We're just going to call it the walk. I already forgot what it's called. Deconstructed Key Lime Pie. Key lime curd, key lime gelée, toasted meringue, and graham cracker crumbs with waffle cone triangles. It looks like it's weird because it looks like almost like a big egg, and then it's just got like pieces of waffle behind it. There's no new beverages and nothing that. See, they have a deconstructed strawberry mint julep, frozen mint and simple syrup blended with strawberry puree, but that says non-alcoholic. So I don't know if the mojito is alcoholic or not. Now, this is where I'm probably gonna get every piece of food. Figment's inspiration station at the Odyssey. They have 3 new food items. They have a lot of new beverage items, which they look. I didn't even look at the beverage items the other day, but they sound really good too. For the food, popcorn chicken, and waffles. It's got rainbow popcorn chicken, mini mozzarella, and maple syrup, which is new. I'm going to get it. This one is the thing that I saw and I was so excited for. Figment's Fantasy Cake. Sponge cake filled with strawberry whipped cream, topped with a white chocolate ganache, orange icing, and white chocolate Figment wings. Yeah, I'll be getting that. Yeah, I'll be getting that. And then they have I didn't realize the popcorn chicken and waffles is part of the walk, and so is this color scheme cake. Fruit flavored rainbow hue cake topped with Skittles popped sour and original freeze dried candy, which again is all new. Then it says Figment artist bucket with rainbow popcorn, but it's rumored that it's new. This doesn't say new. This doesn't show what it is. I'm hoping that it's new, but I'm hoping that it's not because I want it, but I'm probably going to have to ship it home. I don't want to have another debacle. For new beverages, well, this one's not new, but this I might also get. Figment Imagination Lemonade. Simply lemonade with a choice of flavor, but it's called Figment. So they have from Three Daughters, black cherry hard cider, orange cream hard cider, strawberry banana hard cider, and then you get a hard cider flight, which is probably what I'll get there. Then other new drinks, they have Browergy, Hugo, Florist Cactus Belgian Wheat Ale, Playa Linda Brewing Company Port of Blue Stout, the Brewery Enticing Boysenberry Sour Blonde Ale, and then you can get those as a beer flight. I'll be spending a lot of time there. Yeah, I'll be spending some time there. Now we're going to go into World Showcase. We're going to go to the La Artista Hambrincito, which is located in Mexico. They have all new food items and all new beverages. For the food items, they have a chili relleno taco, floured tortilla filled with seared beef tenderloin, poblano pepper, black beans, and salsa roja. They have a tostada de cangrejo, maybe. Crispy corn tortilla topped with guacamole, lump crab, mango, crispy onions, and hot sauce. Also have a passion fruit paleta. Tropical passion fruit ice popped filled with sweetened condensed milk and topped with chili lime seasoning. Ooh, that sounds good. I wish there was a picture of that one because that doesn't sound bad. For beverages, they have Mexican craft beer, matcha rita, Controllo Reposado Cristillo tequila, matcha tea, strawberry liquor, and sweet cream, and then a pear fecht margarita, Kalinda Mezcal Joven, prickly pear puree, passion fruit puree, and lahe crema de cassis with a potpourri salt rim. A potpourri salt rim? What? Those drinks are new. The Mexican craft beer isn't, but it's just one little thing I figured I'd throw it in. Next, we're going to go to Kring La Bakery Og Cafe in Norway, which has the school bread, which is really good. They have one new food item, which is the hazelnut praline bowler. Cardamom bun with hazelnut cream. That sounds really good. It looks really good, too. I'm sorry if I am saying anything wrong, obviously, like all the time. I do have a migraine while I'm doing this today, which isn't really helping either, which is not an excuse. Next, we're going to go to the Painted Panda menu, located in China. They have 2 new food items, and it's just all the same returning beverages. For food items, they have a General Tso chicken shumai, dumplings filled with chicken, asparagus, onion, and water chestnut, topped with General Tso sauce. And then a char siu pork bun, Sweet and savory Cantonese style barbecue pork in a steamed bun. I might get that pork bun. That looks really good actually. I was gonna get the General Tso, but asparagus, I'm good. Water, I don't know, and I don't know what water chestnut would be like in there either. Then at the refreshment port, they have what you can. They used to be able to get this everywhere, but this is the Artist Palette Jumbo Chocolate Chip Cookie, which actually comes with a paintbrush and like 3 dollops of paint on it, where you can actually paint the cookie how you want it. And they have a new drink, which is the Wicked Weed Brewing Abstract Blonde Ale. That actually doesn't sound bad. Over at the Pastoral Palette menu in Germany, they have the Black Forest cake, which a lot of people talk about. That is really good. That's a returning item. They have a beef short rib. For new beverages, they have a Hex Von Dowsenstein Pinot Noir, which is a wine. But they have a Three Daughters Rosé Hard Cider and an 81 Bay Brewing Company Rosé Blonde Ale. Oh, they have a frozen rosé. I might stop there for the rosé hard cider. Over at the L'Art de Meringue menu in Italy, they have 2 new items, which don't. Oh, that dessert looks really good. What is this dessert? First of all, they have the returning mozzarella frittata. It's a flash fried breaded fresh mozzarella with an artist palette condiment. So it's literally a big chunk of mozzarella deep fried in the middle on like a palette, like an artist palette that they would use with a whole bunch of different condiments around it, which actually seems kind of interesting. And depending on how much it is, because it's Italy, we know Italy is usually a little bit expensive, I might possibly get that. They have a polenta, oh boy, pasta cotta, polenta, bolognese, parmesan, mozzarella, and tomato sauce. It almost looks like the deep fried lasagna from Olive Garden. It's just probably a bad comparison. And then this dessert, a raspberry spuma, vanilla sauce, mint whipped cream, and puffed rice. Never mind. I'm mint whipped cream. No, I'm good. Sorry. I'm not a big mint person. They have 2 new beverages, an Italian-inspired margarita with tequila and Fabrizzini blood orange liqueur, and a Sicilian sunrise. Canela, Grand Riviera, Mimosa, and Luxardo Provito? Maybe. I don't even know. Over at the artist table menu in the American Adventure, they have all new food items and then 1 new beverage. They have a steakhouse lobster Caesar salad with romaine and red oak lettuce, warm water lobster, radishes, herbed breadcrumbs, and house-made Caesar dressing. They have a peppercorn crusted strip loin with grilled asparagus, potatoes au gratin, and au poivre butter. That one actually doesn't look too bad either. And then for a dessert, they have a dark chocolate torte, flourless chocolate cake, whipped cream, and raspberries. For their new beverage, they have Playa Linda Brewing Company Old Fashioned Playa Ale. This one, I don't usually go here, and I think I've said it on here before, but I think I'm stopping here for this. At the funnel cake, and it just says funnel cake menu. At the funnel cake stand after the American Adventure, they have a wild berry funnel cake sandwich with vanilla ice cream and powdered sugar topped with brown sugar brandy, wild berry compote, whipped cream, and dark chocolate sauce. Oh, see, the dark chocolate sauce kind of lost me a little bit. I'm not a dark chocolate fan. Wonder if I get it without the dark chocolate sauce. It's just sauce on top. Hopefully. Over at the Goshiki in Japan, they have 3 new items. They have 1 returning item, which I'll probably talk about because it's a very Instagrammable, famous one, which is the sushi donut. Donut-shaped sushi with salmon, tuna, shrimp, cucumber, and sesame seeds over a decorated plate of wasabi aioli, sriracha aioli, and eel sauce. A lot of people, the people that like seafood get it, but that's a very Instagrammable photo opportunity item. For their new food items, they have a tayakai, crisp, flashy, fish-shaped chocolate-flavored pastry filled with custard and served with whipped topping. Oh, okay. I might get that because that actually doesn't sound bad. Tokyo Kawaii roll, crispy shrimp tempura wrapped in multicolored sushi rice and topped with refreshing yellow yuzu sauce and a tangy plum sauce. It looks very colorful. It looks like pot. It looks like the rice looks like bubble gum because it's that bright blue and bright pink. And then they have a wagyu bun, steamed bun filled with sweet and savory minced American wagyu beef, and the bun is purple, which reminds me of Figment. They have, oh man, they have a bunch of new beverages, and they have one returning one which I've never had, but I forgot that they do this, so I might get it. The returning one is the Masu Sake. It's served in a traditional personalized wooden cup. I believe they put your name on the cup. That's a cool keepsake. I've never had sake. That might be my first time. Grapey apple boba, crafted black grape beverage with green apple popping boba. That sounds good too. Crooked Can Brewing Company Wasabi IPA. Ooh, wasabi beer? No, thank you. A sake fight with peach, mango, and strawberry flavored Nagori sake. And then a yuzu pineapple punch, soshi based cocktail with refreshing yuzu and pineapple flavors. I might be stopping at this booth. I think I'm going to spend a little bit more time in EPCOT this time just because of the festival. I'm going from a Friday. I'm looking back like there's a calendar back here. I'm going from a Friday to a Wednesday. I might be spending a little bit more time during the days at Epcot just to do a lot of the festival stuff, especially with the Lorcana stuff, especially with the Figment hide and seek stuff. It might be like afternoons in Epcot. Ooh, that sounds like a series. Afternoons in Epcot. At the Tangerine Cafe, flavors of the Medina menu in the Morocco Pavilion. They have their Moroccan wrap, which I believe is at a lot of festivals, and then their stone baked Moroccan bread, which is, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's at every festival. They do have a new beverage, but they have a lot of ciders. They have a strawberry lime hard cider, blueberry lavender hard cider, and then a new one is a pomegranate fizz hard cider with a hard cider flight. Possibly, there's a lot of alcohol that I always think about getting, but that might actually be a possibility. Vibrant and Vivido menu between Morocco and France. They don't have all their food items are all returning. They do have one for the walk, which is the chorizo and potato empanada with turmeric aioli and Antonono aioli. I could get that without the aioli on it. It's just a big empanada. It's a chorizo and potato empanada. What could be so wrong about that? There's no new beverages, but they have a layered berry pina colada smoothie, wild berry pina colada, and strawberry with spiced rum. Smoothie? Yeah, you could also get a non-alcoholic, which I'm just noticing. So maybe we'll go the non-alcoholic version. Over at the L'Art de la Cuisine Française menu in France, they have two returning items. I'm sorry. Well, yeah. No, they have one returning item, but they have two new items. Here we go. This is the one where I gotta lock in and figure out how to say these. Gâteau de crabe, bisque de hamand, crema, citron et anthe. Crab cake, lobster bisque, and a lemon dill sour cream. That wasn't that hard to say, actually. The other new one is éclair au chocolat et à la orange, crème à orange, ganache au chocolat, croissant de noces et orange confits. Oh, man. Chocolate orange eclair, orange cream, chocolate ganache, crispy hazelnut, and candied oranges. Oh, usually the France line is really long. If I happen to walk by and it's not long, that might actually be a purchase. They do have a new beverage. They have a Chardonnay, Le Roc, Set de Carcassonne. At the Gourmet Landscapes menu in Canada, they have one of the items for the walk. They have a citrus braised beef tartare, sorry, with golden beet egg yolk, mustard vinaigrette, pickled mustard seeds, pickled mushrooms, spiced pistachios, and feta snow. Why feta's in? Because it's plant based. That's why feta's in parentheses, not parentheses. They do have a new beverage. They have the Orange Swift Abstract California Red Blonde. I really haven't. I'm gonna have to go back through. There's a couple of things I have seen for the walk. I might have to get a couple of them. Some of them, I think it's 5 that says. I might have to get 1 or 2 twice. In World Discovery, in the fictional victuals menu near Disney Traders, they have an all new. They have everything new. 3 new food items, 3 new beverages. The food items. Chapter 1, beach oysters. Grilled oysters, mustard seed, peppercorn, sabayon, and creamed spinach. Chapter 2, plate of impossible bites. Roasted turkey breast, onion and bacon crusted tart, cherry gel, brown butter, toast, milk foam, and pineapple toffee butter. What does that look like? Because that doesn't look bad. It just sounds like, you know. And then chapter 3, tea treat. Twinings Earl Grey tea treat chocolate pot de creme, lemon mandolin, rose and raspberry jam, and a tea biscuit crumble. I really like this one because like the cup's in half. That just looks really cool. For beverages, they have the upside down shake, yellow cake, soft serve featuring Twinings English breakfast tea. You can also get it with whipped cream vodka, which sounds very interesting. Central 28 Beer Company Rose Garden Red Ale. Now we're going to move over to the Deco Delights menu near the port of entry. They have a new food item, which is part of the walk. The sparkling spectacle gâteau, vanilla bean mousse with a golden caramel center and apricot jam on a hazelnut cookie. And they have one new beverage, which is the Crooked Can Brewing Company Buttercream Fresco. I don't know what a Fresco is. They also have a strawberry shortcake hard cider, which might go actually really good with that dessert. We might find out. Over at the Pop Eats menu, which is a very popular one. Pop Eats popular. I see what I did there. They have it's between the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion. They do have a new food item. They have the returning grilled cheese served with tomato soup, but they also have croquet monsieur inspired grilled cheese with black forest ham, Gruyere, and a bechamel sauce served with tomato soup, which I'm probably going to get. I love the can. I love how the can has Figment on it. I'm hoping I could somehow take that home with me. They have a new beverage. They have the Gulfstream Brewing Company Pixel Perfect Pilsner. I would actually like to know what that... Like, I believe Pilsner is like Miller Lite, which I used to drink. But I don't know why. Pixel Perfect to me sounds nerdy. Like, Pixels to me sounds like old video games. At the Swirled Showcase menu, again, the walkway between World Showcase and the Imagination Pavilion, they have... I'm just going to read it all because it's ice cream. And who doesn't love ice cream? They have pink vanilla soft serve in a cone. They have Dole Whip, which you can get lemon, lime, or strawberry. They have the Imagination Cone. Obviously, I'm going to get this. Pink vanilla soft serve in a lavender cone. Sparks of Imagination and a white chocolate figment wings. I don't know why I say and a white chocolate. And white chocolate figment wings. And then they have the Candy Trio Flight. Dole Whip strawberry with Starburst mini fruit chews. Dole Whip lemon with Skittles Pop original freeze-dried candy, and Dole Whip lime with chili lime seasoning and Lifesavers gummies. I'm probably going to try that too. And they have something for the walk. They have the liquid nitrogen mini cake pop with cotton candy sponge cake, white chocolate ganache, and a colorful chocolate splats. I never had any of the liquid nitrogen stuff they had there, but this one is part of the walk. It is new. It's cotton candy sponge cake. Probably going to be a get. At the Craftsman's Courtyard, the walkway between World Showcase and Imagination Pavilion, they don't have anything new, but they have this Beef Wellington inspired croissant supreme with cream spinach, croissant pinwheel, mushroom, gorgonzola, ragout, mustard, grilled flank steak, red wine sauce, and pickled mustard seeds. I believe a lot of people talk about that. What is that drink? Coffee old fashioned cocktail, Joffrey's cold brew coffee, simple syrup, orange bitters, and Jim Beam Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Whoo, that'll put you on your ass. In World Nature, in the Sunshine Seasons menu, which is that in, I believe that's in the Land Pavilion. They have a new, it's a dessert menu. I think it's a smoothie. We'll find out when I read it here. The architecture of drip. Blueberry flavored gelato topped with scoops of banana and berry whipped cream, a waffle cone, and sprinkles. There's a lot of sweets that I want to get. Oh man, there's a lot of sweets I want to get. Oh, and then the Joffrey's coffee, which I believe, yes, it is new, and this sounds really good. This is at all the Joffreys around World Showcase, around EPCOT. It's a pop art latte. Espresso with choice of milk and vanilla syrup topped with lavender, whipped cream, and sprinkles popped original freeze-dried candies. It's non-alcoholic, but you can get it with a shot of Bailey's. I don't know if I'm getting it with Bailey's, maybe, but I might be getting that as well. There's a lot of things. And then there's always, they just have a little kids pick of what the kids would get. And the funny thing is, on the little kids menu, they have the popcorn, chicken and waffles, which I want. They have the mozzarella frittata, which I've been thinking about. They have the grilled cheese, which I want, but I want the fancier one. And they have the architecture of drip, which I want. I should just do the kids menu. Jeez. I am so excited to go. Like I've said, I've never gone to the Festival of the Arts. I'm pretty sure I remember like the first year it was only on the weekends. I don't know why I remember that so vividly. I think it's because I was there one year in February for my cousin's birthday, and it was like the week we left, I think is when it started. Or maybe we were like leaving on the weekend, and that's the weekend that it started. But I'm so excited to go to this. There's going to be a lot of, obviously there's going to be a lot of videos. There's going to be a lot of EPCOT videos this trip, because it's I'm just going to call it the Figment Festival. I mean, that's basically what it is. There's a lot of Figment stuff. I can't wait to see this popcorn bucket. I don't know what's going on, what's taking so long that they're not showing it. But please, Disney, show this popcorn bucket, because I need to know what I need to do, what I need to pack, what I need to not pack. What are you guys looking forward to? What's one of the new items, or any of the million types of dessert that I want to get that I'm probably going to come back and be a diabetic from? As always, guys, thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. See you next time.